Guys, I'm making this live. I don't usually do lives, but I want you guys to uh, find out what's going on. Um, I was arrested on Sunday 1:30 I think it was, for recording a video in public. I was on the sidewalk outside a bar, uh, right here in Diamond Avenue and Carson. There's a bar there. It's called Kairos, I believe. Um, and I saw a police car stop right across the street, or in front of the bar, and I saw them talking to this lady. I figure since couple weeks ago there was this friend of mine that was talking to the police right in the middle of the street. So I figured there was something like that. But uh, for what the police said, they were sharing some sensitive information about this missing child, and uh, obviously they were inside the car. The two troopers were inside the car. The lady was outside, uh, leaning on their patrol car. So they're talking to her. Maybe she's drunk. Maybe I don't know, something was going on. So I decided to start recording. Immediately, the one of the officers that was in the passenger side started flashing his lights on my phone. So I told him, to stop doing that. I didn't know that they were sharing that sensitive information. But even though they were doing that, I don't think is the place for them to discuss something so sensitive. So um, they came out of the car and they told me that I need to disperse, that I need to leave, which they always tell you uh, to not to record, to leave, to back up. Every time they see somebody with the camera, they want them to leave. They don't want them there. So they come out and they told me to leave, that I wasn't allowed to record because there was this female victim telling them, what was going on. So they they gave me 6 felonies, guys. They gave me 6 felonies for recording in public. They claiming that because the lady was sharing some sensitive information, that I was using that device to wiretap law, whatever they claiming about wiretapping law. So because I was using two recording devices, my GoPro and my cell phone, which they kept for evidence. So now they're going through everything on my phone, everything in my GoPro, trying to find something uh, to get me more. They already got me with 6 charges. They already got me with 6 felonies and one misdemeanor. They gave me a 50,000 cash bail, guys, for recording that video, or for attempting to record the video. They stopped my recording as soon as they handcuffed me. They took my equipment. They stripped me of everything that I had, and they put me in jail. They chained me to a chair for about 9 hours, probably more. It was 1 o'clock, and we left. We left the prison about 11, 12 o'clock in the morning. Um, so they, hi Karen, hi Buliker, ex Buliker. So they got me chained up to a chair for all that time. Uh, well, the officer, I don't know, maybe they know they fucked up because they were treating me with decency. They gave me breakfast. One of the officers went outside and got me breakfast. I didn't eat anything for. If it wasn't for that, uh, I would have starved, I guess, because they didn't give me nothing in jail when I got about 12. They didn't give me nothing in jail because I went right to sleep. I went right to sleep because I was tired. I was very, very tired. I couldn't rest for the 9 hours that I was sitting in that chair, chain. So um, what I want you guys to let you know is that what they doing in Pennsylvania. We have one of the most corrupt, and I know some of officers are watching this video, and you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys trying to silence me. You guys trying to get me to get rid of me for doing what I'm doing right now. And we had a good conversation with these officers. These two officers that arrested me, Officer Diaz, Officer Diaz, and what's this other guy's name? Um, I forgot his name, but he's in one of my videos. Um, this is one of the guys that decided to follow me the other night from Drums all the way to Freeland to give me a verbal warning. Remember this? There's a video in there about these two officers driving all those miles, which is about what, 2, 3 miles, more than that. I don't know. But they decide to turn around when they pass. We pass each other. They decide to turn around and follow me. They say that not, they not. They were following somebody else, and they were looking for impaired drivers. And because I was driving with my high beams on, and that I was speeding. I was speeding in my Jares right here, my Jares, going up the hill, and they say that I was speeding when they passed me. Okay, they decided to turn around and follow me almost home, and to give me a verbal warning about turning my signal lights. Okay, so immediately they knew that they fucked up because, like I said, they were training me with decency. They gave me breakfast and all that stuff, but they chained me to a chair for about 9 hours about, and they took me to jail. They gave me 6 felonies with a $50,000 cash bail, which I got out like 2 hours ago. Uh, when they my daughter, my son, and my two friends got me out with $3,500. But I have to go to see the bailman tomorrow. Officer Diaz, exactly, yes. And I have to go see the bond or whatever it is. I'm not, I don't know much about this stuff, but I have to go see him. I don't know what. I guess they're gonna ask me for more money or for whatever, but I have to see him. I guess he have to take my mugshot or whatever they call it to get me in the books. The police got my phone, they got my GoPro, they basically got my liberty, and now I have to fight these charges. Now I have to fight to see how I can get out of this. That's why I'm sharing this video, guys, for you guys to know what's going on. Why is this police, Pennsylvania police, and all the police, what they doing? Why they doing that to us? For just recording a video, they claiming that I don't think they were supposed to be in that place at that time discussing so sensitive information for me to catch 6 felonies. And like I say to the guys that were in jail, I mean, I shared some of my experiences for them, and they shared some of them of theirs, and and it's true what they say. Most of the people there in jail is the people. Most of them are innocent. I mean, just because of the system, because of what they're doing to us, especially poor minorities and not educated people. They doing that. If I didn't have those $3,500 to get out tonight, I would stay there. until my court date. There's my hearing is on the 20th, in Wilkes-Barre. And if I didn't have that money, I would have to stay there. I would have to start eating the junk they give. They didn't give me no spoon. They didn't give me no cup. I had to rely on the other guys, which they were very, very, very nice guys. Um, which they gave me, a cup to drink, a spoon to eat because I didn't eat yet nothing yesterday, other than what the officer offered me. He was kind enough to go outside and give me breakfast about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So because I was chained to that chair, I was detained for all that time. I was just waiting to get to jail, so I can rest because I had sit for all the time. I had to get up. I have to ask them to get me go to the bathroom about 5 times. So I had to be shackled, like a criminal, like the worst criminal. Um, and all I did was record a video, guys. All I did was record a video in public, and they decided to give me all those charges because they failed to create privacy for this victim, for this female that was sharing sensitive information. They could have put it in the back of the patrol car and drive around for no one to hear what they were saying. They don't have to do it. They don't have to do it. They can do whatever they want because the police think that they can do whatever they want. But they chose to stay outside a bar and to for that lady to talk that loud about her information, about her teenage daughter being out. She decided to tell the officers in front of everybody, in front of everybody that is coming in and out of the bar. Anybody could record a video. There's cameras everywhere. Outside the bar, there's cameras. There's cameras everywhere. That was me with a camera, which I recorded that video. And now they're saying that because I did that, I have to answer 6 charges, 6 felonies that are 55 years of age. Like the officer said, it's not worth it. But what did they do it? Why they decide to get me in 6 felonies for recording a video? The officer never offered me to arrest me if I don't leave. He never said, if you don't leave, I'm going to arrest you. I would have walked out right there. I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to be in jail for recording a freaking video. It's not even worth it, you know. But the officer just told me to go. You gotta go. You gotta leave. You can record. They say that all the time. For us, they're out there recording. You guys know what I'm talking about. Every time you pull out a phone, a camera to record, they're gonna tell you back off, get out of here. You're not allowed to record. They give you all the time. They give you false commands. They didn't tell me. These officer Diaz never said, I'm gonna arrest you if you don't leave, or if you don't back up, or if you don't stop your recording. You can record video, but not audio. He never said that. He just proceeded to arrest me, to put me in handcuff, put me in the back of the patrol car. Like I say, he was kind enough to move my because I parked right in the no parking zone, which everybody parked, by the way. But I left my car running with the lights on and everything. I just got out to see what was going on, and nothing, to my understanding, nothing was going on. To my understanding, everything was just a conversation. I didn't know that she was sharing so sensitive information in public, where everybody can record, where everybody can see. Yes, they are. They're more than 5 years behind case law. They always saying something. I was arrested before. I was arrested before on my garage for that for what do you call it, for recording a video because they were claiming that I there's another not why it happened. It's another law that you're not supposed to record victims or whatever. or in hospitals and stuff like that. I forgot what it is. But we were in public. I'm always in public. I always try to record in public where I'm allowed to record. And I didn't get that option. I didn't know I was gonna catch 6 felonies at this age. I didn't know I was gonna be in this much of trouble with the law for just recording a video. But like I want you guys to understand that I'm not gonna stop. We cannot stop. I started this because all the abuse that the police in Hazleton especially are doing, all the abuse that I've been getting from these officers ever since I moved uh, to Pennsylvania from Connecticut. And I never did anything. I never spoke about it. I never. eh, There's no department around here that have any complaints coming from me until now that I start recording these videos for the people to know what is going on in Pennsylvania, especially what is going on, what they have done to me. So people tell me that I should stop doing this, that I should start living my free life, that enjoy my free life. But like I say, I cannot say that I'm free if I'm not allowed to do what the Constitution allowed me to do. I cannot say I live in a free country when I'm not allowed to record a video. I cannot say I'm free in this country if I'm not allowed to speak my mind. To you, my freedom of speech. They want to silence me. They every time I open my mouth for them is disorderly. Every time I open my mouth, yes, I know, I admit it. I come strong to them sometimes, but that's not even compare a little sand, a piece of sand in the ocean. That's not even compared to what they done to me. I can only talk to them the way I talk, the way you guys see me talking on the videos, out of anger, out of rage, for everything they have done to me. I've been harassed. I've been jailed. I just came out of jail. I would just came out of jail for recording a video, and this proves what I'm talking about, what the police is doing in Pennsylvania, and not only here. I can only speak for where I live, all my surroundings, because this is where I relate them. This is what I see them all the time. This is what they pull me over. I can say about New York. I can see what I see on the videos. I can talk about what I see in the videos, but I have no experience, and I I have experiences that has a truck driver. We all truck drivers experience some kind of retaliation for the police. Um, Detained in Arkansas. I've been detained in Oklahoma. I've been detained in California. I've been given tickets for no reason. And because as a truck driver, I get to travel a lot of states. So, but this is where I've been jailed, where I've been put in patrol cars and handcuffs and everything. So I need to protect myself and talk about what's going on where I live. For all the people that live in Hazleton and that live in Pennsylvania, you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe that happened to you too. Maybe that happened to a lot of people. But like it happened to me before, I never talk about it. I never said anything about it until now that I'm recording all these videos.